It's perhaps the most infamous house in Colorado Springs, a home that at one time was in such bad shape, the realtor who was trying to sell it dubbed it the Hell House.
The home did sell. It got a facelift and was flipped. But tonight, we're learning that for the home's new owners, the Hell House nightmare is far from over. Only on News 5 tonight, you might remember the house listing from last summer. It made news after the realtor, of course, deemed it a little slice of hell. A tenant appeared to trash the place before moving out. The house was then sold to a flipper for more than $500,000.
But the family who bought it after the remodel says their money didn't get them what they were expecting. News 5's Natalie Chuck is live from inside that home tonight with their warning to future home buyers. Natalie?
Yeah, Rob, this basement looks a lot different than it did the first time I ever saw it a few months ago. For example, this door used to be a sliding glass door that hardly even opened or closed, honestly. And if you take a look over here at what used to be the bathroom, back here was a shower where the ceiling had completely collapsed. Now, this is a cautionary tale by this military family who is having to do all of this work now. They bought this remodeled house sight unseen while they were stationed in Germany. But despite having an inspection done, they've had to pour money into some problems hiding within the walls.
Fully renovated.
After coughing up $830,000.
We thought we were walking into a house that we weren't going to have to touch or do anything with for years to come.
So imagine Brandy and Chris Gaynor's surprise.
Trash was here, the checkbooks, that was all here.
When this was what they say they walked into.
Feces is everywhere. When these little things are being done this poorly, what else?
The military couple and their 4 children were told they would be leaving Germany a year earlier than expected. They pushed to be stationed in Colorado Springs because of the children's hospital. Their 4-year-old daughter suffers from a severe heart condition.
She's our miracle baby.
Yeah, we were told from the get-go
she wasn't going to survive.
She won't survive.
She'll have her heart defects her entire life unless there's a surgical option.
The house hunt from across the globe began.
More and more the homes disappeared. And we're left with 1.2 million, 1.3 million, or we have to pull the trigger on this home.
This home might look familiar to you.
Welcome to 4525.
It made a name for itself last summer when it looked like this, listed for more than $590,000.
I found the history, but, somebody bought it and was clearly flipping it.
The Gaynors closed on the so-called Hell House in February, sight unseen, but with a realtor in Colorado Springs and an inspection in hand. About 3 months later, the family made it to their new home.
This is when we ran the shower upstairs twice.
1 week to the day after we moved in, sure enough, the ceiling in the basement shower had collapsed. I was like, well, I think we should call a plumber.
Oh my goodness.
That plumber now has a rap sheet of repairs from the house.
They had a real bad leak in there. The ducts were 4-inch ducts, so they were too small to actually support the air conditioning system. When you're going in to get a home, everything that's behind the drywall, you can't see.
These are problems general manager and plumber Michael Robinson says he sees all the time after homes have been flipped.
Military families, quite frankly, we see got the worst end of the stick because of that, which is a shame. I mean, these are our fighting men and women who, support our freedoms in our country, and they unfortunately aren't provided with the support they need to make the right decisions about what house they're going to buy.
Right now, the market the way it is, houses are going sight unseen.
The inspector did note issues in the house which were fixed, but says inspectors can't tear down walls to find out what is happening beneath the surface of a home. The woman who flipped the home did not want to go on camera, but told us, quote, "It's unfortunate that this had to happen. I don't fix houses, I buy them, and I hire somebody to fix the homes."
They put time into the carpet, the paint, the fixtures, but they don't necessarily put time into the supply lines in the home, into the electrical of the home, or in the HVAC of the home.
The Gaynors have accepted the unexpected repair cost on the Hell House. What they really want is to prevent other buyers from making the same mistake.
I know it's a tough market, especially here.
But do your due diligence.
Be careful.
I got in touch with the contractor who worked on the house while it was being flipped, but he told me he did not want to comment. The realtor for the Gainers told me she could not answer questions for legal issues. And as for accountability, I am told by the Pikes Peak Regional Building Department that anyone who thinks illegal work is being done can file a complaint with them and they will try to investigate it. Reporting in Colorado Springs, Natalie Chuck, News 5.